See, people say you're a square wall because you talk like news and then you switch to you so-called switch, quote unquote switch, like you're some type of crossover to like hip hop, street art, and whatever stuff like that. You know what I mean, dude? I'm just seasoned in aspects of full life. You know what I mean? I mean, who doesn't keep up with government? Who doesn't keep up with who doesn't keep up with the art government? Okay, and who doesn't keep up with music they grew up on, and maybe their style of entertainment, how they want to be entertained. So, I mean, people are like, oh, he watches the news and he listens to hip hop and so-called switch, you know, when in fact, you just kind of like, you have a wider breadth of taste of information and arts and the mosaic of it of life in general. Okay. For example, do you ever hear you hear about people saying they go to Nemus and buy like a Goldman Sachs color looking tie? You know, I mean, you know, so maybe people like, oh, you know what? So that's dumb, right? I mean, that's not dumb, but that's just like an example. But people are like, you switch so much, okay? You're going to switch so much to be like, it's not. I really want to bypass that because I always have to like answer to that, and I'm like, dude, I don't know. If you don't watch the news, then you just don't watch the news. I don't know what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you hustling like Wick or whatever, okay, whatever. But listen to what he's talking about. Now that I've said that, all said and done, stuff like that. And so maybe it is a hoax. Maybe it is like a hoax. Maybe it's like a thing. Like I'm just making no correlation with that. It's like, oh, he switches and such and such. Dude, who doesn't keep up with the president and why Democrats want to impeach him and stuff like that, and inquiry and why people can't pronounce inquiry or something like that? If that is a benchmark in, like, you know what I'm saying, decision making in impeachments and stuff like that. So I mean, so what is it you see from Nancy Pelosi? What is it you see from like Vice Pence raising his left hand? What is it you see from news and media that so sways you to say, oh, everything's okay, oh, things aren't looking good, everything's okay, things aren't looking good? This is what you get. This is what you get from the news. You know, the world, it's not always the same and such like that. It's not always in such and such. It doesn't work in a utopian way, you know, as you would think it would be. But, you know what I mean? It's a lot of negativity, you know what I mean? Power wars, all that stuff. Okay, this is our Earth. You know what I'm saying? This is Earth type shit. Earth type stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm like a fucking gray, be like descending upon something. I was born on Earth, man. You know what I mean? I do the same type of stuff. I take meds and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So to stigmatize me and say, oh, well, you know what? And I'm lost. I didn't even have thought of what I'm talking about, because to be honest with you, to say the premise issue is like, look, okay, if you're gonna say you don't keep up with saying it was on your president, then how do you know that's not going to affect your benefits? How do you know that's not going to affect your syntax or something like that? Or how do you know that's not going to affect your stipend, okay, on these situations to the labors around here, right? Okay? So, I mean, if it's going to, if it means to me to keep, stay conscious, to keep a Social Security benefit and disability benefit active or something like that, if you will, alright? If it means to me, to say anything, if it means to me to be yourself, and if it means to me if you have to go back to work, and it means to me to just stand disability, then that's what it means to me. You just kind of sit up here and say, okay, that's it, and let him go as a guest.
Everyone's got to go and get it. Witch Hunt, there we go. And thank you for being here tonight. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And so I'm thinking, like, and I'm not facilitating this as from a third person that has no defensive or rebuttal.
Fact is, every insurance company hopes you drive safe.